But whenever I had more work than I could handle, I'd pass them on to Mark. I knew he could use the money. But afterwards, it was always the same. Dude, she wanted me bad. He considered himself quite the ladies' man. And all right, you know, being a writer, making shit up is what he does. But come on, every time, she was hot for me, man. I could have had her. So I made it my mission to give him some of the more, you know, challenging jobs. Like Veronica, the S&M hooker I worked for. Well, I also worked for a bunch of her girlfriends, too. And that was fine. It was kind of fun. I liked working for them. But then, when they had a guy call, "Hello, this is Luke. Yes, I'm a friend of Veronica and Julie. I need you to work in my apartment. Patch some holes, hang a few things, bring some strong bolts, and something to cut steel. I'll wait for your call." Well, I passed that on to Mark. Marcus, you're a very muscular boy. How about you work for me? You only wear a tool belt. I pay you double. Well, that was one for me. I also turned him on to this huge woman who never got out of bed. She spent her days ordering shit off the internet that she didn't need. She was obviously loaded, lived in a big house, had people who waited on her, ordered pizzas for her and shit. She also had 57 cats, a dozen dogs, birds, snakes, lizards, ferrets, everything. But the cats had the run of the place. All the other animals were locked up, but the cats were everywhere. Every flat surface had a cat on it, some of them too. And these were not healthy cats. There were skinny ones with cat leukemia stumbling around. Cats with nerve disorders, missing eyes and limbs, but the worst were these ones with this kitty conjunctivitis. They had this shit oozing out of their eyes, and they were constantly sneezing. Spraying snot all over the place, cat hair and dander flying around. It was disgusting. I worked there once. And when she called again, I passed her on to Mark.